Hello my dear learners, welcome to my channel. In this playlist we are learning Java programming language with practical demonstration. In the previous video we learned about file handling in Java, file class and its methods, and how to write a character into a file by using FileOutputStream class practically. To learn that concept, please watch my previous video. Now in this video we will learn about how to write multiple data into the file by using FileOutputStream class and how to read a character from a file and print on the console by using FileInputStream class practically. So let's start the session. This is the last program that we have discussed in our previous video. In this program we have written a character into a file. By using this program you can store your character into a file. We have a demo.txt over here. Now I am just deleting that file, and now what I am going to do is I am just going to run this file, and we have written 65. Now I will write 65, 66, 67, 68. So these all are the ASCII value of the characters. Okay. So what I am doing over here is I just want to store multiple characters into the file. So that is how you can do that. There is another way also, but for now we will do something like this. So I am just compiling the file. Say for example, I will go to the folder. I am compiling file javac file output stream demo.java. Enter. File successfully compiled. Now I am running the file java file output stream demo. So what will happen, my dear friends, because we have deleted that demo.txt from the location. So when we are going to run the file, what will happen? Because the file does not exist that we want to write. See over here, there are no any demo.txt available in this location. When I am going to run the file will be created by the Java. Okay, and in that file we have A, B, C and D in the file. So these characters are stored into the file, but we have stored by using the write method of the file output stream. By using these, if you want to store multiple characters, you have to call a multiple write method. So this is not the proper way to write multiple data, multiple characters into the file, because every time you have to call a write method for the particular character. And second point, you have to know what is the ASCII value of the character that you want to store. So there are 2 points. If you have the ASCII value and you want to store only one character, at that time this write method will be used from the stream class. So every time you have to call a write method for one character. Like suppose if you in your paragraph you will have multiple characters, like suppose you will have 500 characters. So at that time you have to call this write method 500 times. This is not the proper way. Okay, so there is another way you can store your multiple characters into a file by using the get bytes method of the stream class. So this string class is also used to store the value, and there is a method named as a get bytes method. So in the next program I will give you the practical demonstration for how to store a multiple character into a file by using the write method. I am creating a new file. I am creating a class, say for example file output stream demo 2. Okay, so this is the second demonstration for the file output stream class. I am copying this class name. I am saving the file output stream demo 2.java. Okay, in that I will write a main method public static void main. So now I will give you the demonstration for how to store multiple values into a file. First of all, I will create a very object of the file output stream fout equal to new file output stream. In that constructor you have to pass the location of the file. Here I will write f drive, and there is a demo.txt file. So this fout is the object of the file output stream. And now what we will do, we will call a write method only one time, but we will store a multiple characters by using the write method. Okay, so for that there is a method named as a get bytes. The get bytes is the method of the string class. So over here what is the problem? The problem over here is you have to call a write method multiple times for a particular character. Suppose if you have 20 characters, so at that time you have to call this write method 20 times, and with the ASCII value of the every character. So this is not the proper way to store your data into the file by using Java. The right method will be there, but the call of the right method will be a different way. So over here what I am doing is I am just calling a method. Say for example fout.write, and in this write method we will pass the parameter, say for example s over here, but we do not have the variable s in our code, so we need to create a variable. So for example string s equal to welcome to, here I will create a string, say for example welcome to file handling. So this is what the message that I have stored in the string variable, and this message I want to store into my file. So I will pass s over here. I am saving the file because we have the string in the s variable. I am compiling the file now with the file output stream demo2.java. There is an error, cannot find symbol, which class is not available, file output stream. So for that we need to import java.io.star. I am saving the file. Now I am compiling the file again. See over here there is an error, no suitable method found for write string. You cannot directly put the string in the write method. When you are calling the write method, it is not possible to call the write method by using the string class directly. It is not applicable. Argument mismatch. String cannot be converted to byte. So in the write method, you have to pass the byte value. Currently I am passing the string value, that is s. Okay. So this is not allowed over here. As you can see over here, we have passed the ASCII value. Over here also we have to pass the ASCII value for the every character. But this is not the proper way. So I will write over here, say for example byte b array equal to s dot get bytes. So now our string is converted into the bytes, and we have stored all the values in the byte array. So now we can put b as a parameter of the write method now. So this s.getBytes method will use to convert your string into the bytes array. By using that method, what we are doing, we are converting our string into the byte array, and all the string is stored into the byte, and the variable name is b. So b is our array variable of the byte data type, and in this b array we have stored all the string in the array. So this is our string. We have stored this string into the byte array, and we have converted this string by using the getBytes method. So getBytes method is of the string class, and this is what we have stored our string into the byte array. Variable name as b. So this b I will pass over here, because string cannot be converted to integer directly, and also string cannot be converted to byte array over there. Okay, so there will be a two parameter, byte or integer. So that b variable I am passing over here. B is a byte variable. Here I will put the value, say for example b. So I am calling this write method by passing the b as a parameter. And now I will write over here fout.close. So our file output object is closed now. Now I will print system.out.println data written successfully. Okay, I am saving the file. I am compiling the file. Java C file output stream demo2. Okay, incompatible type byte b cannot be converted to byte. Let me change over here capital B to small b. Now I am compiling. See over here, unreported exception, file not found exception. It must be caught or declared to be thrown. Okay, so this code I am cutting over here, and I will write try block and paste it in the try block. And you have to make a catch block also. Catch exception E. Okay, sorry, not in there. There will be in the bracket, right? Exception E. Here I will write system.out.println, and I will pass E over here. So this is what we have done. Now I am compiling the file again. Java C file output stream demo2. It is compiled successfully. Now I am running the file. I am removing this file from here from File Explorer. Now I am running the file Java file output stream demo2. Enter. When we run this file, the demo.txt file will be created in the File Explorer. See over here. And if you open this file, there will be a data welcome to file handling. So our data is stored into the file. These multiple characters are stored into the file by using the write method, but for that you have to convert your string into the byte array. So that is what we have done in our program. I have stored multiple characters over here into the file. So this data is stored into the file, but keep this point in your mind. So if you write any data into the file, the last character will be -1. This is not the user can see, but internally the -1 will be stored into the file. So that welcome to file handling is our string data. This string data is stored into the particular file by using the write method, but for now we have called a write method only once, and in that write method we have passed our byte array parameter. So this string is stored into the file, but at last character there will be a -1. Keep this point in your mind. This will help you in our next program. So when you store any characters into the file, there will be last character as a -1. So if I run this program again, so is the file will be overridden, or this welcome to file handling will return another time in the file? What do you say, my dear friends? Is the data of file will be overridden, or there will be two message in our file? So I am creating another file to give you another practical demonstration. I am creating a class. Say for example, now I want to read the data from the file. So I will write data stream example over here. The class name is data stream example 1. Here I have written the data into the file. Now I want to read the data from the file. So I am copying this class name, saving the file data stream example.java. I will write public static void main over here. To read the data, there is a input stream available. So I will write file input stream FIS equal to new file input stream, and in the constructor you have to write the location of the file. So in the string parameter, so this is our file name is demo.txt. Okay, in this file there is a data. This demo.txt, I want to read the data from the demo.txt. So I will write over here fdrive demo.txt. So I want to read the data from this file demo.txt. So I will read the data from demo.txt file, and then I will print on the console. Now what I will do over here is I will call a method. The method name is read, fis dot read method. Okay, so this read method is used to read one character from a file. So when I am going to compile this file java c data stream example 1.java, okay, cannot find symbol file input stream. Okay, so for the file input stream we need to import the package import java.io.star semicolon. Now I am saving the file. Now I am compiling the file. You can see over here unreported exception, file not found exception, and it must be caught or declared to be thrown. It means that you have to write this line of code into the try and catch block. So there is an error on line number 4 and 5. Unreported exception IO must be caught or declared to be thrown. So as we know that the read method is not working right now because we have to write this code into the try block. So I am cutting this line, will write a try block over here and paste it into the try block. I will write catch block over here, catch exception E, and in the catch block I will write system.out.println E over here. I am saving the file. Now I am compiling again. It is compiled successfully. Now I am going to run the file. So this read method will use to read the data from the file, but we do not have provided any console output in our program. I am writing over here system.out.println fis.read. So what I want to do is I just want to read the data from the file, and I just want to print that data on the console. Let's check it. Now I am compiling the file again. It is compiled successfully. Now I am running the file java data stream example 1, enter. As you can see over here, there is 87. We are getting 87 in the output. 87 is we are getting as a ASCII value of the character. So keep this point in your mind. we are getting an ASCII value of the first character of the file. So over here we have given ASCII value to write the data into the file. Over here when we are going to read the data, it is providing us the ASCII value of the character. So now we need to convert these ASCII value into the character. As you open the file, there is a first character is W. Okay. So and the ASCII value of W is 87. That is what we are getting into the output. So we have read one character from file. When we are going to print that value, we are getting a ASCII value of the particular character. Okay. But user do not want to read the ASCII value of the file. User need exactly the characters which are written into the file. So over here I will write integer I over here, that data we are reading from the file. So the read method is return the ASCII value of the character, and this will be in the integer. So for that we need to store that ASCII value in the particular variable. So I have written integer I equal to fis.read, and now I will write system.out.println. I will write I over here. I am saving the file, and that ASCII value we need to convert into the characters also. So I have to do the typecasting from integer to character over here. But before that, let me just compile it again. Let me just run it again. We are getting a same output. You can see over here we are getting 87, because in I variable there is a 87 are stored as a ASCII value of the character W. So for that what we need to do is we need to cast that integer variable into the character variable. That is why how we can get exactly the character which are stored into the file. So for that I have to convert this value. Say for example I will write character over here. So now I have done, I have done the typecasting over here, and when we run the file again we are getting a W in our output. Okay. So now what we have done, we have read a character from the file, but this read method will provide us the integer value, that is ASCII value. When we are printing that value, we need to convert that value into the character variable. That is why I have done typecasting on the line number 7. So that's all from my side in this video. In the next video, we will learn about how to read all data from file and print it on the console by using FileInputStream class and random access file class practically. So stay tuned to my channel, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys.